Hey Geeks, we are still in Italy on our honeymoon, but today we kind of had a rest day because we seriously may have overdone it yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So what did we do today on our rest day? Well, we went to a nearby comic book shop. And so this video is all going to be about buying comic books in Italy.
So comics in Italy differ just a little bit from comics in the United States. And that's what we want to talk about today, is the differences in the comics, because they're kind of awesome.
Yeah. First of all, the covers in Italy are very... First of all, the paper's different.
Yeah, the paper's different.
They actually use a very much higher quality paper than what we see in the States. And the covers actually vary some. And I really like the Italian covers.
Yeah, they're really, really intense, for lack of a better word.
Not all of the covers are different, but some are. And the numbering system seems radically different. For instance, in Italy, all new Wolverine is just called Wolverine here, and they're on number 9. Number 9 just came out here in Italy. But I can tell just by paging through this story, this happens way after all new Wolverine number 9. Because where I am, I just finished reading issue 12, I think it was. And none of this has happened yet, where I am in the United States version of this particular comic. So the numbering system is very much different, and that's very interesting.
Also in Italy, sometimes the comic will have a secondary comic within it. So the Gwenpool comics are actually within the Deadpool comics.
And we only found that out because we went to the comic book shop this morning, well, early afternoon, and I forgot to ask for Gwenpool because I couldn't find it. I just spaced on it, and I was like, oh man, I wanted to get a Gwenpool comic because it's my favorite comic right now. So we went back because it's not too far away, and I asked him about it. He was like, oh, it's inside Deadpool. And I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
he was like,
okay.
oh yeah, in Europe sometimes comics are inside other comics, so Gwenpool's in Deadpool.
Also, I decided to pick this up today, the graphic novel of Star Wars The Force Awakens, because I have the English version of this, but the Italian version is like twice as thick. And I would show you the comparison because I have the English version with me, but the camera's propped up on it. So I can't show it to you, but take my word for it. The English version, the American version, is half as thick as this.
Yeah.
So I want to do a side-by-side comparison and see what the difference is, why this one is so much thicker.
It also seems like the issues are a little further behind here, probably about 6 months. For example, Walking Dead 164 just came out yesterday in the States, and when we were looking at the comic book shop, they had number 45, which we think is supposed to be 145, but it's definitely way behind where we're at in the story.
It was the cover with Carl and Lydia walking, and Lydia was wearing Carl's hat. I think that was issue 145. I might be wrong. You can let me know in the comics what issue that actually is. But they are way behind on The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
They're less behind on the Marvel and DC stuff, but it seems like on the independent stuff, the Image and Dynamite and IDW, that stuff, it seems like they're way farther behind. But we bought loads of comic books for our friends. They were like, I want an Italian Hulk, I want an Italian Thor. So we bought a bunch of comic books today to bring back for our friends. And
some for ourselves.
And some for ourselves, because the cover art is a little bit different in some of the comics.
And just like I love Harley Quinn, so I had to get a Harley Quinn in Italian. Why not? Okay, so for me, I bought Suicide Squad Harley Quinn, which also has the Secret 6 within it. I don't know what that is, but like the cover looks awesome inside here. And I also got Sandman Overture.
I picked up what in the US would be all new Wolverine, but here it's Wolverine number 2. And I picked this up because I have the graphic novel that this is in with me, and I want to do a side-by-side comparison and see if there's any differences. And I also, obviously got all new Wolverine number 9. I also picked up Doctor Who, the 12th Doctor. I think this is year 2, numbers 1 and 2. I picked up Deadpool number 18 because I wanted the Gwenpool comic inside it. And of course, Star Wars The Force Awakens, the graphic novel. And we bought some presents for other people, but we're not going to show you those because we don't want to ruin the surprise in case they watch the video.
We're surprising some people with some gifts.
Yeah. So, that I think is all for this video. If you've bought comic books from overseas or from another country, we would love to know your story. How are they different
Yeah,
from
how
what
are
we've done
they
in the
different
States?
from the United States? Yeah, that's what's really cool. That's why we picked up these comics, is to kind of see how they're different. And it's just cool. I mean, I don't really speak Italian at all, but it's cool.
Yeah. So that's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, let us know by dropping a like on it and subscribe if you haven't already.
And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.